photos. Joey are photos. And it was Soba, yo, photos, CDC photos, photos, defending champion, photos, Joey are photos, and a trunk India Jojo, come on, got a mora, from a woman's got a mora, that man got a mora, Joey got a mora. 18, begin to reach 18, leg and reach 18. I say we 14, 18, not me 18 straight. That man got a morale, CDC got a morale, that man got a morale, Joey got a morale, from Pili, jump through my window, throw them through the window, Kanya pepe, we get it kanya pepe, we get it kanya pepe. Babunkutu, we robbing babunkutu, we robbing babunkutu. If they not ever all them on joy, you can joy, we too big for them on joy, you can joy. But CDC Bene, I will break my back. But Bene, I will break my back. But CDC Bene, I will break my back. But Bene, I will break my back. But CDC Bene, I will break my back.
Are you a Liberian?
Are
you a sedition?
You wanna hold where you can't get.
We are Shin.
That God choose
a passionate member of the Pro agenda.
That man got a mora. Let's
get ready.
That man got a mora.
As our leaders storm Iowa for a retreat. All of you are welcome. Just save the information that you are seeing right on there. The CDC US, the reformers, are going to be having a strategic meeting or retreat. And this retreat is going to be held in Iowa from December 27th to the 28th. That is next month, December 27th to the 28th. Get ready. Let's get Iowa. Iowa. The more, are you ready for us? Join us, hit the share button right now. Joseph Collet, you are highly welcome, my brother.
That man got a morale, CDC got a morale, that man got a morale, Joey got a morale, from Pili.
Banga is in the house. And Joseph Collet is represented right here. My brother Joseph Collet, you are welcome, sir.
Kanya pepe, we get it kanya pepe, we get it kanya pepe. Babunkutu, we robbing babunkutu.
I welcome my own brother Ansu D. Soni, who is joining us there on the YouTube page. My brother Ansu Soni, how are you? How are you and the family? I hope the family doing great. That's my own brother right there, Ansu. Ansu D. Soni, you are welcome, my brother. So you can do the same. Follow us on the YouTube page. Thank you so much, my brother Ansu.
I will break my back. I will break my back. But CDC Bene, I will break my back. Bene, I will break my back. Don't hold where you can't get. You wanna hold where you can't get. That God choose, I bet you your left push.
Madam Josephine Sewon, how are you? I want to welcome my own lovely sister right here. Madam Josephine Sewon, you are welcome, Mama.
That man got a morale. Joey got a morale. CDC got it morale. The people party got it morale. That man they got it morale. So we
Mike Collet, Pinsville is in the house. Mike Collet, how are you, my brother? I want to welcome the Honorable Josephine. You are highly welcome. She's a female general. Madam Josephine, you are welcome, yeah? I love you so much, Mama. Joseph Babu, you are highly welcome. You are welcome.
That man got it morale. Joey got it morale.
The Honorable Michael, that's my own brother right there. And you are highly welcome. The Pinsville is represented right here. We want to welcome each and every one of you and kindly do us a favor to hit the share button, please. Are you a citizen here in the US of A? Get ready, my people. We are storming Iowa. Iowa is about to feel the blue revolution. Next month from the 27th to the 28th. Citizens, their leaders will gather in Iowa. In that particular retreat, we'll not only be celebrating, but we will also be honoring our people. Our people will be honored. If they not come see people who have worked tirelessly, partisans of our distinguished and our belief will be celebrated. That is the CDC.
I will break my back.
Come there and come and see some gladiators.
I will break my back.
Iowa, here we come. On December 27th to the 28th, we're stomping Iowa.
I will break my back.
We're turning Iowa upside down. I want to welcome the Honorable F.
God choose.
Popu, you are highly welcome.
Second turn.
I want to welcome Charles. You are highly welcome.
Mama Wabes got it morale. That man got it morale. Joey got it morale. CDC got it.
Banga is in the house. Our brother Charles joining us there from Banga.
That man got it morale.
Gatwae.
Yo, big corridor of Bagube. Liberian people let that Bagube.
Banga is in the house, eh?
So respect to Bagube. Respect. Bagube. I get my voting card to. Get my voting card. 18, begin up, reach 18.
I want to welcome my own mother, my own sister, Madam Claudia Allison. If you want to see Claudia Allison, the best place to be is under the Palava Hall. She is a general, I'm telling you. Claudia is a general. I want to welcome Peterson David. You are highly welcome, Peterson.
18, reach 18. I say we 14, 18, yeah, 18, don't tell me 18 street. That man got it morale. CDC got it morale.
I just saved the day.
Morale.
Our own mother, Claudia Allison, and one of those that will be celebrating. I'm telling you. We'll be celebrating the female general. She's a general.
Throw them through the window. Throw them through the window. Kanya Pepe.
Iowa Demore.
Kanya Pepe.
Hey, yeah.
Kanya Pepe. Babunkutu. Robin Babunkutu. Robin Babunkutu. If they not ever all they want joy, yeah. You can joy, yeah. We too big for them, they want joy, yeah. You can joy.
Save the date from the 27th to the 28th in Iowa Demore. We are taking the street of Iowa Demore. We are locking down that place. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Why you can't care? You wanna home where you can't care? That God choose, I bet choose your left push, your second turn. That man got the mora, Mama Wabas got the mora. That man got the mora, Joey got the mora. CDC got the mora. The people party got the mora. That man got the mora. Joey got the mora. Defending champion, photos, we are photos, man a drunk in their jojo. The man got a mora, for my wabers got a mora. The man got a mora, Joey got a mora. 1880, begin to reach 1880, 1880, they get a reach 1880.
This was when we locked down the streets of New York. The video that you are looking at was when sedition locked down the streets of New York. You remember when President Weah addressed the United Nations? Sedition locked the streets of New York. Look at New York. Look at New York. That's how we lock the streets of Iowa the more. We locked down New York City. We did it. We will do it again. Kindly hit for us the share button. Let's get ready. All right. Okay. That's how we do it right here. All right, so fellow Liberians, home and abroad, it's a privilege again. I'm supposed to be here for 1 hour, just 1 hour, because I'm supposed to be running right back to work. But I'm going to take you through today what I'm going to be doing after here. I'm going to take you through my activities. Again, I want to welcome each and every one of you. Madam Claudia Allison, I want to say you are highly welcome. Peterson Daves, thank you so much for joining us. We want to appreciate your support always. Thank you so very kindly. Mike, we want to say you are highly welcome. Josephine, how are you? We want to appreciate and welcome you. My own brother Frederick Tinisi Nimine, how are you? Yeah. This recording was done by the Honorable Frederick Tinisi Nimine. I want to say you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a privilege. And kindly do us a favor by hitting for us the share button. Thank you. I'm supposed to be here for 1 hour, so I'm looking at the time, why. Today I have to pass somewhere after work. Again, I want to encourage all of you to please hit for us the share button. I want to encourage you to please like and follow our page, our YouTube page. I want to say thanks to my brother Ansu D. Soni. Thank you so much for always supporting the page. So all of you are welcome. All of you are welcome. All of you. All of you are welcome. Fellow Liberians, when we say to you that the country under Joseph Numa Boyka is degenerating into chaos. Some of you doubt it. Some of you do not believe it. And for us, our responsibility, our duty is to show you the facts. Our responsibility and duty is to expose to you what is actual. We know that there are some of you who support this risky mission. You don't care about the Liberian people. What you care about is that your desire is met. So even if the people are suffering or things are going all wrong, you don't get time. Because as far as you are concerned, your desire to see Unity Party in power has already been met. Again, I want to say to all of us, hit for us the share button. Liberia is retrogressing under Joseph Numa Boyka. Of recent, fellow Liberians, we saw a report. This report is the Millennium Challenge Corporation report. But I want to show you something, and then I will bring you to what I want to share with you. I want to show you something here. Thank God for technology. I want to show you the 2023 report under the CDC-led government. I want to show you something right here. You see here? You see here, there's the 2023 report. Let me make it bigger for all of us. You see here, the 2023 report under President George Weah. This is the 2023 report under His Excellency President Dr. George Weah. And there are a few areas that I'm going to highlight that I want you to look at. And then we'll go to the score under Joseph Numa Boyka. There are a few areas I want to highlight here, and we'll go to what Joseph Numa Boyka has been able to do. I want you to look at inflation under the Weah-led government. You see inflation right here? You see inflation? Under the Weah-led government that was condemned, that people said the government, nothing. In fact, the government is not financially prudent and all the other stuff you can ever think about. Liberia made a significant mark. Under inflation, we had a score of 7.8. In this case, the lowest the number is, the better. Or the lower the gray is the better. Or the lower the point is the better the economy looks like. So when it is going up, when you see 10, 11, and 12, no, it means you are doing bad. But when you are coming down, it means inflation is at a single digit, is declining. It means that your financial, let's say, discipline is strong. You are putting into place those necessary measures to ensure that inflation is, is tackled. So I want you to look at this under the Weah-led administration. What are you seeing there? That is 7.8. Our rank at the time was 38%. You look at it, right? And Liberia, you know that we're in single digit under the Weah-led administration. That is the first thing I want you to look at. That is what I want you to look at. I will also bring for you the second thing, that is the trade policy. The trade policy under His Excellency President Dr. George Weah. Look at trade policy right here. You see trade policy? How much we had? We have 74%. Our score was 66.8%. because the minimum they expect of you is 50. Below 50, you fail. I want you to look at this very keenly. So you see that under the we-are-led administration, our trade policy was 74%, and we had a score of 66.8%, crossing a significant number over 50. I want you to look at that. I want you to look at the number. I will take into keen consideration the number 74%. All right. The next one that I want us to go to is for us to go to gender in the economy. Gender in the economy. Gender. Here is it. Look at this. You see here? Gender in economy. Empowering the gender. Giving the gender a space. Especially women. Empowering women. Working to protect women. Working to ensure that at least women are empowered. I want you to look at this. How much you are seeing there? You are seeing 77%. And our score was 81.1%. You seeing it there? That is gender in the economy. Under the we-are-led administration. The administration, they said they know nothing. The people are not governmental materials. You are looking at it right there. That's good. The next thing that I want us to go to, I want us to look at is access to credit. Access to credit. I will break this thing down, but I just want you to look at it first. Access to credit. Look at access to credit. What do you have here? To access to credit. Under the we-are-led administration, you have 72%. You see that? 72%. Now, I want to show you that under this Joseph Newman Boyka government, that we are deteriorating. Instead of going in and ascending order, instead of improving, we are not improving, but we are retrogressing. So this is 2003 under the we-are-led administration. I want us to look at civil liberty. Civil liberty. Look at civil liberty. The rights of people to be able to associate, etc., etc. Civil liberty. Look at civil liberty under the we-are-led administration. You see civil liberty there? Civil liberty. %85% we had in civil liberty. I just want to show you a few things. I'm going to take this from there and we're going to start the discussion. There are just a few things I want to highlight for you to see it. ED Nice Guy, you are highly welcome. We want to welcome and appreciate the Secretary General of CDC Italy, ED Nice Guy. You are highly welcome. So you see here, I'm going to take this from here. I'm going to take it from here. So I just show you few slides. The rule of law also, when you look at the rule of law, I want you to see the rule of law. Let me see if I can bring this back. The rule of law. Okay, let's see. Rule of law. Okay, I think we can do this. I want to show you the rule of law. Now look here at the rule of law. 54%, we cross the 50% benchmark. 54%, that is the rule of law. So let's take this from here. We want to now show you, fellow Liberians, what we have under the risky mission. Take this up. Bring this right here. Sorry, just bear with me. So just bear with me. Let me bring what I have here. I'm sorry, it's a lot of work. I have to move from on this side, come on the other side, move from on the other side, come on the other side. So just bear with me. Okay, fine. That's good. Okay, fine. All right. Okay. I want to put this right up here. I want to put this up here. Let me. There's a lot of work. I have to manipulate things, bring things on the other side, carry on the other side. That's good. I have it right here. So I want you to look at this. I show you few areas in the Weah-led administration, right? Like for example, the inflation. The inflation under President Weah, I show you 7.8. That is a single digit, meaning that we did exceptionally well. The government was working exceedingly to ensure that we bring down inflation. We tackled inflation. Everything that we're supposed to do as a country, we do it in order for inflation to be controlled. So we're in single digit, right? That's good. I want you to look at inflation here under the Boeka-led administration. I don't know if you are seeing it, but I'm very sure that you are seeing it. Look at inflation. Inflation under Joseph Newman Boeka government. Just these few days that he has taken over, he met a very vibrant economy. He met enough in the coffers to run this government. Look at where we are. We are at 10.1. There where we are, 10.1. We are at 10.1. You see there? So instead of maintaining the pace that the Boeka government saw there, instead of maintaining those discipline that will ensure that inflation is curbed, that will ensure that inflation is controlled, the boys are spending loosely. The boys are becoming like Nollywood star, living luxurious life. There is no control on basic goods and services. Somebody will jump out in the morning and decide to do his own thing. Absolutely no control. So you are seeing it there. You know, we go through all these things, we do all of this research so we can give you, our audience, value for what you are paying for. Because in as much as you are here, you are burning data. You are paying. You are paying for it. So we must give you what we are supposed to give you. So you look there. You are seeing inflation. While we were all working to ensure that inflation is curbed, Joseph Newman Boeka is doing everything to carry up. So under Joseph Newman Boeka, it is now 10.1. You just take over. But right, what you're supposed to do is to maintain what you have, or work to what? To ensure that you can put it down. I will explain all of this in simple terms. But first of all, I just want to give you the bigger picture. Then we'll go down. We'll talk about inflation, what is inflation, and all the other rest. But I believe that, we understand these things. But I will explain, I will break it down. So you look at inflation, right? Honor Boeka. The next thing that we look at Honor Boeka is trade policy. Under President Weah, the trade policy we did exceptionally well. We had a score of 78%. Right? I want you to look at the trade policy under Joseph Newman Boeka. Trade policy. Get a few times the men took over. Trade policy. Look at where we are. From 74% under the Weah-led administration, our trade policy have dropped to what? 21%. Look at such a dropping. Look at it. When we tell you that this country under Joseph Numa Boyka is retrogressing, some of you get vexed with us. Some of you say we're too tired. Some of you say, oh, you forget about the nonsense people there. They ain't know what they're talking. And you're seeing it there. That's why I am displaying everything to you for you to see. I am not just talking because I want to talk. I could talk. I have all of the data. I did my own research. I have everything right here. Here is it. You see here? I have it right here. I did the research. I get it. But I want us to go in line so that you can see it. This old man, it's just a complete liability on us. Instead of maintaining what you made there, you are damaging it. So you see our trade policy under Joseph Numa Boyka. This is 21% as compared to the we-led government that were at 74%. That people can trust us. That people can do business with us. These are reports that when people look at it, they say, yes, Liberia is safe to invest. You can be able to do your investment there, it will be protected. But look at Honor Joseph Numa Boyka, how it has gone down to 21%. Because you have police who are harassing people, you have criminals who are doing all kind of clandestine deeds. You have people like Mama Kabelete who is now associating with how you call terrorists around the place. They are now doing business with dubious people. Yesterday, these people accused the CDC government. Oh, the people they know nothing about government. But look at from 74%, you are now to 21%. 21% in just few months. So where are we going? Are we progressing or are we retrogressing? Are we going up or are we coming down? That one, you yourself will tell me whether we are going up or coming down. That under the Joseph Numa Boyka government, you see here, this is the 2025 report. So you're not saying that making up. Fine, let's go there. Let's look at gender in the economy. Gender in the economy. Empowering gender. Giving them a space. Giving them an opportunity. Working along with them to ensure that they are protected. That you empower them so that they can empower the family. Because in Liberia, I'm telling you, most single family, you will see, it will be the mother. Let's go to gender in the economy. You see gender in the economy here? Instead of us going up, we are coming down. Under the we-led administration, what was our score? 77%. I show it to you. Under the Boyka-led administration, where are we? We are at 76%. Are we declining? Are we ascending? Or are we descending? Oh, we are everything, right? We are ascending. We are descending. You see what is happening? So we are at 76%. From 77, and you know, when you start to lose this back, you know how significant these numbers are. Yesterday, it is alleged that Francis Akila Nimale is inducing a lady so that he can have, her for job. So you see, under the Boyka-led administration, what is happening? Instead of empowering women are not empowered no more. They're denying them of the basic opportunities. You are seeing it. This is not something that I am making up. No, I want you to people there that they are sedition there. They are doing their own thing. That's why I'm showing this to you. You seeing it? Let's look at access to credit under the Boyka-led administration. Access to credit under the we-led administration were what? 72%. I'll show it to you. Look at access under the Boyka administration. Let me make this thing big. Let me move my face from here. People hear my voice. Let's look at access to credit. Under the we-led administration were what? 72%. Look at access to credit under Joseph Numa Boyka administration. You know why it is staying in green? Is because we are staying the 50% mark. So you see that from 74 access to credit. For 77, from 72, where are we? We are at 56% access to credit under Joseph Numa Boyka government. People who want to invest, wants to go to the bank to ensure that at least they can be able to take credit. It's not even happening. It is only for government ministers. Government ministers will go there and take money. More Ali then will go there and take money. But other business people, they can. Other Liberians can. You see access to credit. You see what is happening? So from 72% under the we-led administration, under the Samuel 12, how you call watchful eyes. You see what is happening? We have dropped down to 56%. From 72, you drop down to 56. You see there? I told you yesterday I'm going to show these things to you so you can see it. Let's go to political right. A civil liberty. I want us to go to civil liberty. Under the we-led administration, civil liberty, we were at 75%. 75% civil liberty. Look at civil liberty under Joseph Newman Boyka government. Under the we-led government, we were at civil liberty, we were at 85%. Look at Joseph Newman Boyka government. Civil liberty. Let's go there. You see civil liberty? You see there? Let's go to government effectiveness. Government effectiveness. Let's go to government effectiveness. You see here? Under the we-led administration, government effectiveness, even though we're still in the red, but we were at 33%. 33%. But look at under the Boyka-led administration, government effectiveness is declining. And these are important things. Government effectiveness is declining. You see that? Let's go to the rule of law. The rule of law under the Boyka-led administration. Look at the rule of law. The rule of law under the Boyka-led administration is at 47. Under the we-led administration, we were at 54. We were climbing up. But under the Boyka-led administration, we are coming down. The rule of law. So you see there, the rule of law is not respected. When we tell you that Joseph Newman Boyka is an old man who does not respect the rule of law, you don't believe us. But look at what the people are saying. These people have all of the sophistication to measure what is happening with the government. But when we tell you, you say no. You will not believe us. But look at what is happening. Because we don't have money to bribe people or to pay for, to pay to be on different, how you call media. So you don't believe us. But we'll show you the facts. We'll show you the reality. One of my friends told me when we were in school, the guy said, Prince, I said, yeah. He said, my man, do you know that some of the best food that you can ever find, you can find it in some of the Kobo shop there, where in the corner, or some of the Lapapido. This was what he was telling me. We were in school. He said, my man, some of the Lapapido, then Oman and Coco, more than some of the BB, how you call Kobo shop there. So I want you to look at this, right? The rule of law. So I'm saying this to mean that some of the best thing you can find it on this platform, on some of these big platform, so-called BB platform, you never find it there. People go there to show themselves. They go there to show how academically, they are eloquent in their how you call pronunciation, etc., etc. They go there to display what they want to display. Look here. The rule of law. We were at 54% under the we-led administration. Even though you were making up story, everything was happening bad, the other person was dying, the other person was this. But look at what is under the Boyka-led administration. From 54%, we have dropped down to 47%. Look there. We have dropped down to 47%. You see there? 47%. Let's go to investing in people. Investing in people. Investing in people, Boy can't get time to invest in people. He's investing in himself. So he fail all. Investing in people with health expenditure. Under the we-led administration, health expenditure, we were at 64%. Investing in people. Health expenditure. But let's look at health expenditure. Joseph Numa Boyka. So from 64%, we dropped down to 49%. You see there? Investing in people. Now, let me move this. You see, investing in people. Here is it. Look here. You see, investing in people. So healthcare, Joseph Numa Boy cannot get time for healthcare. The man who is sick, who even supposed to focus on the health sector of the country, he get time. You see, education expenditure. The people who say they are coming to do everything right. Look at education expenditure. But right, you would think that yes, they're supposed to do better. Under the we-led administration, we saw what happened at the University of Liberia. Under the we-led administration, we saw that there were free education for people at the level of the University of Liberia. You see that? So education expenditure, Boyka is at 21%. Look at girls' education. Look at girls' education. Look at the child health. You see where we are under Joseph Numa Boyka? Let me take this down. My people, the reason why I am showing you these things is not to boast of the research we've done. The reason why we took our time and will continue to do to bring this thing to you is so that you can understand where our country is heading, the direction it is heading to. Everything under Joseph Numa Boyka is deteriorating. Everything is deteriorating. The so-called propagandists of the Unity Party government will not be able to show you this. They won't. They will not talk about this. I dare them, I challenge them. They will not talk about this. This is scaring for us as a nation. It's scary for us. Joseph Numa Boyka does not have time for you. All he cares about is himself. That's all. But fellow Liberian, I have an announcement for you. From the 27th to the 28th, we will be in Iowa, Des Moines. We are going there for a retreat, a strategic retreat. It is time after the election, with everything that happened, for us to sit down as Liberians, as citizens, and ask ourselves questions. Where did we go wrong? How can we be able to come back on the drawing board and do it right? We are going in Iowa, Des Moines, to sit down to recalibrate. We have 1 or 2 hours for celebration, but basically it's going to be a brainstorming section. We are not going there to go and show up. We'll be celebrating our people, yes, for a few hours. And then after that, we will go in our secret chambers where no camera will be, where no recording will be. We sit down and have a frank discussion with each other. We will ask ourselves the hard questions. We will blame ourselves for what happened. We will look at where we are blaming ourselves. We'll be in Iowa. I want you to save the date. From the 27th, here is it. From the 27th, let me move this writing for my brother here. From the 27th to the 28th. And members are asked to contribute. If you want to contribute to this particular tax, it's just $100. $100 to make the program a success. We are depending on nobody to make this program a success. We are depending on ourselves. Hopefully this week I will try to bring some of the committee people here to discuss this. $100. We'll be reaching out to people, asking you for your help. Because leaders will be sitting and will be discussing. All of you are invited there. From December 27th to the 28th, save the date. Will be in Iowa, Des Moines. More information will come up. Just a minimum amount. I know that amount is a lot because we have other stuff to take care of. But again, this is it. So, fellow Liberians, this is where we are. This is where we are with the Boeka-led administration. Boeka is disrespecting the rule of law. Let's look at what is happening up Capitol Hill with the Honorable Fonati Koffa. Why it is true that we have our own, somebody will say, doubts about the Supreme Court. And we are watching whatever activities with eagle eyes. But the Supreme Court have put a still order on the workings of our brothers or these horrible lawbreakers on the other side. And I've asked them to return to status quo ante. Status quo's ante. Go under the speaker gavel. Let's see whether Joseph Numa Boeka will respect the rule of law. He is noted for not respecting the rule of law. Joseph Numa Boeka is under this. They are not doing it all by themselves. Joseph Numa Boeka approve of this. The law must be respected. And we want to say kudos to Honorable Fonati Koffa for taking flight to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court will be the one that will ensure that the rule of law is respected in this case. But again, Boeka is noted for disrespecting everything. So let's see. Let's see tomorrow. What happens tomorrow? But it's a shame. Again, fellow Liberian, I'm sorry, time is of essence. You have caught up with us. Actually, I am just for on my other 1212. I'm supposed to rest for like an hour. I've just been called to go somewhere to go and do something there, So time have caught up with me. But I just wanted to show this. I hope tomorrow we have ample time to be able to discuss this. But again, there where we find ourselves. There where we find ourselves. An old man who does not respect the rule of law. An old man who will leave the education sector in a complete ruin, but will go to Sierra Leone to give the Kenema school. Joseph Numa Boeka was able to give them pretty close to $100,000. Pretty close to 100,000. We have the information. Tomorrow we'll give it to you. We get the seal of information. Tomorrow we'll give it to you. But for now, we just want to tell you, pretty close to 100,000. Kenema school, a public school, a government school. Pretty close to 100,000. That's what Joseph Numa Boeka gave them. But while you have schools in Liberia, look at the education budget. You won't cry. Look at MVTC, where our children are supposed to go and acquire vocational training skills. But again, fellow Liberians, this month including some part of next month, is going to be a tough month for me because of schedule and other rest. Let me just tell you, some of us that do some other work here in this country, when it's about this time, most people can take off. The people who get a country, they will take off. December is the time they want to, take off, spend it with family, with friends. So it's almost like some of us, we have to do extra work. Some of us that do our lay one, two, security wear and other stuff. You go look, the other person call off for 2-3 weeks. So you got to find somebody to go there. If somebody can't go, somebody can be there. To some extent, you have to be there, to ensure that the place is secure and whatever. So, and we got to go do our lay, cartoon 1-2-1-2 also. So when you can't, you're tired. The 1 minute to spend, you got to use it on the other side. But again, I want to say to all of us, let us not give up in supporting the CDC. From all indication, it is clear that Boyka has lost relevance. From what I show you, he has lost relevance. Because this old man is doing everything wrong. His people are enjoying Santa Claus and Mickey Mouse gallivanting around the place. They even get time, respect for the rule of law. They're doing their own thing. And their own thing they're doing. They ain't got time. What happened, what not happened, nobody want to know. Nobody get time. But again, fellow Liberians, time have caught up with us. And we cannot, go further. Again, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. We appreciate you for the time spent here. Please like the page. Please follow the page. And on Friday is going to be our panel discussion. On Friday is our main day. Join us on Friday at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time for a very firing discussion. But until we meet again, fellow Liberians, we want you to save the date. From December 27th to the 28th, we'll be in Iowa, Des Moines, where we will be celebrating our people, honoring our people. And also, we'll be having a strategic section, a retreat, where we will go behind closed doors, sit and discuss where we went wrong, what we can improve, and how we can make it better. So on this note, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. I appreciate all of you for your comments. Say you are highly welcome, Gongano. We appreciate you. Frederick Tenisi Nemine, thank you so much. Mokonje, I want to say you are highly welcome. All of you, I want to appreciate you. Until we meet again, fellow Liberians, I want to say to you, take this music from my end and let's
India Jojo. Come on, get it, Mora. Come on, get it, Mora.
that's how we right
get it, Mora. Joey, I get it, Mora. 1880, begin and reach 1880. 1880, get and reach 1880. 1880, I say we 1480. Yeah, 1880, tell me 1880. Come on, get it, Mora. CDC, get it, Mora. Come on, get it, Mora. Joey, I get it, Mora. From Pili Pili, Pili Pili. Jump through my window, throw them through the window.
All right, my brother, I will definitely do it.
Kanya pepe, we get it, Kanya pepe. Kanya pepe, we get it, Kanya pepe. Babunkutu, we rub them babunkutu. Babunkutu, we rub them babunkutu. If they not ever all them on joy, you got joy. We too big for them, they want joy. You got joy. For CDC Bene, I will break one back. For Beku Bene, I will break one back. For CDC Bene, I will break my back. For Beku Bene, I will break my back. For